Hello and welcome back to the second episode of Emberpelts. We are on a temper season right now. Let's go fast forward. Alright, we did have an update on the game. I don't know if it's gonna affect it. Look like we're not gonna. Wow, this is day 5 with nothing. That's great. So, what were we doing? Okay. If I were to go on this, it's a forester doing the planting, is not done with it yet. Bit unfortunate. But yes, we are going to do what? So I think today's goal is gonna be storing more water because we have 15 beavers now. We do need to build more. So I assume I'm gonna increase this priority for now. There we go. Completely fine. And let's go fast forward. Double the speed should be fine. Okay. And maybe the second priority is going to be this. Yes. Alright. The thing is, it's a bit unfortunate, but I do want to build a dam, a really big reservoir over here. So this part, right? What that is gonna mean is we cannot really use the trees over here. I think for the time being we don't need it. I think this is gonna be more than enough. Alright, okay. So today's goal I think is going to be going up this hill. So that means we will need a lots of planks. Okay, let's go with it. I have a little bit of cough today, so sorry about that. Let's go that. One, two, three. So we should be getting a warning. Okay, another drought. Perfectly fine. I'm gonna make it into log storage. There we go. Right now, what is the deal? Okay, we are full in planks. There we go. Let's see. We do have one unemployed weaver. There we go. Alright, okay, 15 weavers, one little beaver. Everything should be fine. Uh, okay, he's cutting that down. So the population right now is really good. But the thing is, if I'm going to build a dam over here, I suppose this cannot be planted anymore. Maybe the upper, yeah, maybe the upper one can be. Probably not. Okay, let's just get rid of that. So I think the first dam is probably gonna be just this, and we'll think about the other one later. Okay. Wow, this hasn't completely filled it. Okay, that's all right. Okay, one couple of more logs and we're done over here. How many builders do we have? We have two builders, huh? Do we need science right now or building? I believe we do need this, and I'm also gonna turn this on and go fast forward. What about water, huh? Is the water gonna be alright? And I believe this is gonna be a really good place for trees in the long run. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build this over here, maybe a triple. Get a forester, something like this, and get a. There we go. Huh? That did not work. Okay. We do not need this cross section over here. Let's get rid of it. No? Wow, we do need it. I hate that. Um, yeah, we don't need this either. Okay, that's perfect. And what we're gonna do is go over here, and I think it will be able to do all of these. So do oaks. Gonna leave one space over here. There we go, oaks all the way. Wait a second. I think what is gonna this gonna go that way. So this is the way probably. Okay, there we go. This probably might make no sense to you guys, but yeah. Basically, this is gonna be a wall. So if I were to show this, so over here it's gonna be levees. I believe I'm gonna do all the way over here, up to here, then this way. That's gonna be pretty big rectangle. Look at that, they're already building that. Okay, slow it down. Doesn't really matter though. 540. Okay, that's gonna be good. I'm gonna not 7 days. That's a lot. Okay, seems like we had some depth, so that is okay. Okay, and this is really nice because we have this water and we will be able to use all of it. Okay, I'm gonna turn this one on. Wow, really? Probably. This is gonna be useless. There we go. Okay, with all of that done, so next thing I want to look at is going to be, is there anyone doing nothing? Okay, you are gonna be positive. Let's just go this Beaver, right? So here the well-being of 8. Got a lot of nutrients. Do not have apples. Okay, so we do need that rooftop terrace, huh? That will take a bit of time. Alright, the corn is done, which is perfect, and this will stow corn. They're not doing it yet for some particular reason. I'm gonna increase it to 3. And also, my next one is probably going to be a. This is cycle 3, huh? Cycle 5, we're gonna get it, so I'm not gonna rush it. So, my next one is going to be a fluid dump. Probably gonna be somewhere around here. I don't get this. Okay. Yeah, that would be nice. Okay. Since I do have it, I'm going to. So I'm gonna make it a 3 by 3, right? So it's going to be this, that. Also, since we do have stairs, I'm gonna make a little path. Uh, Not the best way, huh? I'm just gonna do it over here. Seems like a beaver is injured. We do need a medical bed. Alright. Where can we squeeze one? Should be a place. There we go. That should be good. This takes clay. Okay, I completely forgot about the clay. Alright. What is the clay? Clay pit? 100? To have 100. So, hmm. In the long run, I want to build all the housing over here. So for the time being, clay pit over here is not a bad idea. But I do not want to use. Okay, wait a second. You can be paused, buddy. Clay pit, huh? Over here. There we go. Do you need planks and everything? So that's going to be alright. Is it far away? No, 51 is nearby. Oh, it seems like the wood is going to be a problem, huh? You know what? I'm gonna actually cut it down. Uh, Maybe you can have a cycle, but probably not. Just Get all of that, unpause it. Ooh, look at that. We do have this, so we can go all the way over here to build the dam. And unfortunately, okay, wait a second. This will take 2 logs. Okay, I'm just gonna build it for the time being. Okay, something like that. And we will get a lumberjack flag. Okay, there we go. And look at all these oaks. They can all be cleared out. There we go. There we go. That should be a lot of logs. So to prepare the dam, what I'm gonna do, obviously we do not have it right now, but okay, this is going to be here, and I am going to lower the priority. Can I? There we go. The lowest priority. Maybe, okay, is anyone walking over here? This should be planting soon. Okay, seems like, okay, we can plant, we do need maple, huh? Do need maple later on. So that means we'll need a separate farm somewhere around here. Hmm. Where would one build a farm? Not a bad place over here too. For maples and apple trees, huh? This is all gonna be oaks. Okay, let's just decide it. Oaks all the way. There we go. Some more over here. There we go. I mean, okay, wait a second. This can all be oaks, right? Wait a second. So what we can do is we can go over here. All right. So what I'm thinking is like this lower part is quite smooth, and if we can like I don't know. So with this being irrigated, I think we can plant all of these over here with like food items. And if I were to build one over here, then this could be like trees. That's my goal right now. Okay, look at that. We went to the drought like it's nothing. So 17 population. Do want to increase it. Do not have the science for it though. Okay. What are we gonna do for this though? If this is gonna be the main one, I would. Okay. Hmm. That's it interesting. So we can actually use this. Okay. After this is done once, I think the next round we're gonna do maple plan. Okay. This one, I think we're not gonna do it. This should be good for maple and pines and apple trees. Okay. There we go. So we do not have enough water. We're gonna unpause it. There we go. Perfect. So once you're done with all of that, oops, one more over here. Okay, we're slowly building this. I hope the next one is not gonna be a bad tide. If it is, it's just unlucky. 3 kids, huh? I do wanna build a housing over here, the bigger one. Uh, for that we need 150 science. Okay, that's a bit of a bummer. We have no science for now. Okay. What is happening? We do need logs. So you can be paused. Okay. There's one. Still have five. That's one, two, three. That's good. Okay, wait a second. Is there no one? This is gonna be higher priority, obviously. Did you plant everything? Yes, you're gonna be paused. You're planting right now, which is good. Wow, so it was actually really good. They already got the pine and all that. Hmm. Wait a second then. Maybe you can save it. Maybe let's not cut it down right now. That's super close. With like, yeah, almost every. Wow, we can actually collect it. So gather a flag somewhere around here. There we go. And we do need storage for apples. I will only cut down when we need it. Let's do that. Alright, let's see. We have 540. They are not keeping up. So I assume another pump is required soonest. There we go. Time really flies when you play Timberborn, huh? Okay, we are quite close. Okay, we do need to make some planks. Oh wow, this was just wasted. Do need more trees, huh? No matter what, we need more trees. Can you guys? Yeah, you can reach there. That's fine. We do have max berries right now. Okay. Is anyone walking over here? Perfect. That means they will be building this soon. So I want it to be built the next thing. So I can pause it because I don't think I need it. There we go. If we pause it, now this should have it. Perfect. Okay, this is cutting down all of the trees. That is good. And if you can hear like the train passing through, I forgot to close the windows, and now if I just get out, I have to cut down on the video time. So yeah, bear with me. I don't think you should be hearing that much. But if it does bother you, do let me know. And also on the first video, I realized that the top part really you must be kidding. It is cycle 4. Okay. So basically, what I was saying, the top part and the bottom part was not visible. So I did made some scenes. Okay. Okay. Now, oh, wait a second. I mean, it's okay. We do not need it right now. Just pause it. I'm gonna do is I have to make it into. It's just so annoying. Can you first get this? Fast forward. There we go. Oh, bad tie this soon? Crazy. Okay, no more. Really. Okay, I'm gonna pause you. The thing is, I have to build the levee. What did the okay? It is there. So, but I cannot build it really soon though. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Really, that really sucks. I did plan for it, but my testing playthrough, right? I only got it on cycle 5 and I actually forgot about it till cycle 5. I was just lucky maybe. But let's see. 18 hours of day. Should be fine. I can just block it off. I'm not gonna build it in the very last moment. Okay, now, okay, there we go. When they build all of that, I'm gonna pause it. I need all 12 over here. That means that the water has been cut off for a moment, but this will be fine. 8, 10, come on. 11, 12. I'm just gonna pause it. Good. That is perfect. There we go. Do we have stories? All right. Okay. Before I forget, these are not supposed to be marked for. I mean, they can be cut down, but they cannot be replanted. There we go. Is anyone making any signs? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. Oh wow, they're still doing it. Which is completely fine. You can do it. Unpause here. Not a lot of beavers, huh? 17, 18 beavers. We should be fine with the water. So fast forward. Alright, I'm gonna pause you. Really? Still? Okay, these three are empty, huh? We're just gonna do two of you. So one should go over here. Okay, perfect. We're doing a lot of science this summer. This drought. Not drought, a bad tide. Okay. Halfway through the day, I'm gonna unpause it. There we go. Just a little bit more. Okay, now. Nope, nope. There we go. So now, at least we're not gonna die. So maybe I'll just pause it for now. So that means we are gonna have some beavers doing nothing. Okay. Very gather, they are doing the job. I'm gonna get you one of you over here. Everything. Okay, there we go. We had our like bad tide really soon, huh? For some reason. Okay. It will just go all the way over here, and the right now it is mixing, but we can actually divert it. Okay, and the thing is, this is not a really good outlet. In my previous playthrough, what I did was like I tried to like put some levees, but it will always overflow. But I don't know if I really want to like. I don't really care though, for the time being. I don't think it is gonna reach. Let's see, couple of days. It's 9 days actually. That's a lot. Oh, the tentacles they do get hair. Okay. Hmm. I mean, we can definitely do one thing is like harness the power over here and make this into an industrial area, which is good. Maybe the long run is gonna be that, but what I want to do is okay. For the time being, I think we can completely ignore it. Only just this two, so it should not die. Anything other than that. All right. Look at our food. Okay. We do have some apples. Great. Some apples is always nice. What I'm gonna do is going to be where is it? A medium white house. Try to make as much. There we go. Something like that. There we go. The reason I'm doing this is actually we can go over here, go to well-being, and what is it? Look for terraces. We can put it over here. That's so good. There we go. And what is this going to be? Uh, not don't really know. Okay, maybe apples. And what else? Hmm. More corn would be alright. Don't really care. But maybe radishes for the time being. And I'd love to join this. Now going, so this is 27. Not that bad, but okay, let's just unmark for planting over here. There we go. and something like that. Yes, maybe 3 is way too much actually. Okay, cut it down. There we go. So we do need 250. Okay, maybe I'm gonna build another one. Medium warehouse over here. This is gonna be for berries maybe. There's a lot of them. And if I were to move this corn over here, I can actually delete this. And I don't want to really like emphasize everything on building over here because this is gonna be some cultivable land, huh? Maybe it was the wrong idea. Wait a second. Maybe having it over here is more useful. I don't really know. Let's cut it off over here. We do already have it. That doesn't mean we need to. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna delete it. There we go. I'm still gonna put a wooden stairs over here, but I think it should be more on a centralized location. So it would make much more sense over here. Uh, 3 by 3, I think. It is 3 by 3? No, it is 3 by 3. And we can put another farm over here too. We can use this for farmland. Perfect. Alright. Wow, they already built all of that. Great. Okay, let's go fast forward. So what do we need? I think the essential one is going to be the floodgates. I'm gonna not pause it. Okay, my friends over here, they cannot reach it. Can you? Nope. If I go over here and extend the path all the way over here, that should do it. And I'm looking at my OBS timer and it's already time to end the video. Wow, that is crazy. Okay, we do need a volunteer over here to help us out. Do we need... Yes, we do need something, yeah. For builders. There we go. Still getting some science. I would love to get the double floodgates if possible. I think that's gonna be nice. Or we can go with a single floodgate and after that we can use the sluices. But for sluices we do need metal. So maybe making a path toward metals is going to be great. Okay, let's do this. So I guess the nearest one is this, or we can go over here, which is actually quite far away. Okay, so we'll just go with this. There we go. We should be able to get over here. There we go. So next is okay. Maybe there's a straight path, huh? There we go. Hmm, not so straight. We can get over there, but we need to get down to. All right, all right. This is the way, probably. Hmm. We do need to get down over here. How am I gonna do this? Okay, bit difficult. I mean, why not? Why is pathfinding so difficult? Here and here and here. There we go. And we get a platform over here. Lots of planks, eh? There we go. Do we want to go above? We do want to, but later on, not right now. Just make a quick little path. There we go. Not gonna be helpful anytime soon, but probably next episode we're gonna be happy that we built it. There we go. So most of our planks are gonna go over here. That is a really far away from home. Hmm. We have planted everything, so I'm gonna pause here. Fast forward, it's 2.5 days left. Water seems quite alright. I do want to build more of it. So maybe this is not the worst idea to build it somewhere around here. There we go. Um, go for some water again. This will also need planks, so we have to continue making planks. Alright, why have this been not cut down? Because there are no marks for cutting down. I assume this is gonna be the line over here, so what I'm gonna do is go and is it unplanted? Yes, it is unplanted. We cannot plant this anyways, so there is that. Right, you can be paused. So right now we see 5 workers doing nothing. One of them is you. There we go. Are you planting anything? Nope. Another is you. 3 more, huh? Cheeky one somewhere. Right, we are still going out with 2 maybe? No? No? Wow. Absolutely 3 remaining. Ah, okay, look at this. It all dried out. I really hope that this is gonna be enough to like bit scary that if this does not reach, so the crops over here will die eventually all the time. Alright, seems like okay. What I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna move this over here. Not right now though, when it's fully cleared. There we go. A full drought. A full drought. We're gonna do another 5 minutes or so. That should be it. A full drought has gone by. Are we gonna be able to make 250 signs or not? Doesn't really matter. There we go. 18-hour work week. I believe we made a lot of progress, but really, did we? We're making a lot of corn over here. The water should return. I am gonna get 2 of you back in the job. Let's wait a little bit longer. It's gonna take some time. Okay, now this is all good. Get it back. Probably my fault over here. Okay, I'm just gonna, yep. I should have not deleted that. No. The wood timber is there, but this is gonna take another 15 days. Wow, these are just okay. Next thing we need to do is get a floodgate. I'm not gonna wait for that. And this is gonna just, yeah, I'm just gonna build another One of these number. Fast forward. Fast forward. So you can be paused. There we go. Beaver is injured, huh? That is completely fine. You can be injured. Alright. Because let's just connect it. Did you collect it? You haven't. Okay. Almost built. That is great. Do you want to build a truck, huh? Hauling post. Pretty soon. Don't want to go a little bit forward without them. Even just two of them is gonna be so much better than having none. Okay. What I'm gonna do is it's going to be something like this, I assume. This is uh way more than okay. I already built it. Wait a second. This is not 3 by 3. This is more than 3 by 3. What am I doing? Let's just correct it. We do not lose much resources doing that. So this is like 4. We have to be this. Okay. The reason I'm doing 3 by 3 is that that's the most optimal one. So maybe it's over here. We're just gonna go get some platform. Uh, Probably this hole is required over there. Get a farmhouse. Okay, going a little bit back is wiser, as you. There we go. Um, and what I'm gonna do is kind of really important. I'm gonna make this whole path, I think something like this, and bell pepper too. At the same time, I'm gonna make some Nola oil, which is required. There we go. And some, we're gonna go for wheat. Maybe wheat is gonna be over here. Some radishes. Simple as that. I do not need you right now. There we go. Fast forward. We have already built this. Perfect. Now making the planks. Every like every 3 hours we make two kind of thing with like getting it back and forth. Do not have blocks right now. Okay. Since we have already done that, I would like to build a floodgate. Wow, completely missed it. What is this? 5 more logs. We do not have space. That should not be the case. That should not be the case. Oh wow. Okay, it is the case. But that's alright. We're just gonna build this. There we go. And look at this. Already thriving on episode 2. I would like to do more, but the more I do it, it's just gonna make the episode way longer than it needs to be. Right now, this is gathering. So one thing I need to demolish this too. The one thing I need is probably sluices over here. For the sluices, we do need scrap metals. They are slowly, wow, they're already building it. Do need science art over here. That is gonna take a bit longer than I anticipated. Science, huh? Alright. 17 beavers. We should have much more than that. Maybe it is time to increase the population. Maybe we'll do it next time. Just added one over here. Maybe a little bit. space so that we can squeeze a little bit more. There we go. There we go. So everything seems quite alright. So this farm is gonna handle a lot of this. Oh wow, they can actually reach it. Perfect. And we do need the. Okay, this is so annoying. Wow. Okay, if I were to pause both of it, what is this? This is a 11-day drought with 17. That's 34 every single day. 10 days can be 340, and we have more than that. So I believe we should be all right. The food seems to be a little bit on the lower side. It seems like we do need logs. We do have grilled corn, a lot of it. Okay. Yeah, this seems quite all right, and I will see you in the next episode. Probably the next episode is going to be focusing on more of the scrap metals over here. The builders are doing their job over here. Also removing this housing and like transferring it over here. Pine trees and what else? Maple should be planted next episode. What else can we do? Maybe, I mean, the sluices are a bit off, but maybe get our population a bit higher so that we can get a lot of science, get some engines unlocked. Till then, we do have this trusty old speedy well. Now, is this paused? Yes. This can generate up to like 300, so it's not a big deal. So we can actually do this. Small engine is good, but I would like the charcoal, which is gonna be made on the flint over here, which will turn 3 logs into 2 charcoal. Not bad. And we can make bricks for the other thing. And we do need a lot of science, almost 1,000 science, if possible. All right. Before I forget, let me unmark this. We can just connect it and have more space over there. And yeah, uh, thank you all for watching. I haven't edited the first episode yet, but I don't think there's much to edit. But look at this map. This is a really, really big map. Would love to conquer all of it. Get this out of the way. There's one over here. And the ultimate goal, I did tell you on the first episode too, is to like actually fill this up. Like, look at this. You can fill this whole thing with water. It's gonna be crazy. Okay. With that goal in mind, let's just end the episode here, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye bye.